Well, it's official. I'm an orphan.
We both are.
Your mom is alive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Dom and Doris are such a fundamental relationship within the show. It's almost like theirs is a love affair. And just like we explore everyone else's relationships, we want to explore their relationship. They are incredibly important to each other, probably the most important people in each other's lives. So it made sense that we would expand that story a little bit and see where they're from, what brought them together, and kind of understand a little bit more about why they're so close. I think it's a very complicated relationship, a gay man and a straight woman who's been friends for a very long time.
Oh my God.
We're such babies.
Yeah, Fatso from Idaho. What is, oh my God. How come no one told me I had a mullet?
Especially because these two were actually together in their teenage years.
My dad loved you so much. Oh my God, even after you told him that you were gay, he still wanted us to get married.
I know. He even offered to pay for the ring.
Oh, that's so sad.
You didn't know that?
He did. That's...
We find out more about Dom's father in this episode, and we see the roots of his own dream. I think often parents' unfulfilled dreams kind of pass on to their kids.
My dad's life's work has become a donut shop, and his own son can't find his grave. What kind of a legacy is that?
For Dom, you know, who lost his dad when he was young, he never got to come out to his father. I think the kind of coming out process that you have as a gay person with your family is so crucial to your development.
It brings up a lot of questions about, did they really fully get to know you?
Dom's never been able to do that, and he's never been able to kind of hear his dad say, do you know what, I love you, son, it's okay. You know, I love you for who you are. He's never experienced that. And I think that's something that's kind of played on Dom's mind for a long, long time.
Give me a second, I have an idea.
I'm gay, Dad! He's gay, Mr. Mazzaluzza!
We find out in this episode that Doris has had a troubled family life, and there are a lot of difficult things in her past. And I think Aunt Sarah and Doris, there's obviously a tension between them that really comes up when they're forced to deal with the death of Doris's father.
I think the fact that Doris has left Modesto while everyone else has stayed there is a certain kind of bone of contention.
George was an amazing father. He was there for you then. He was there for you when you moved away to San Francisco.
For Patrick, it's like so much emotion has been building in him over these last 6, 7 episodes that this is the moment when it all kind of comes out. All his doubts, all his fears, all his worries about who he is, it just explodes in that moment.
Everybody kept asking me, who's the weird guy crying?
I think my favorite scene is probably the scene in the hospital between Dom and Doris. I think it's such a sweet, like, powerful and emotional scene between the two of them. I think we really understand the love that they have for each other and how they feel towards each other. And I think it's such a nice thing when someone turns around to you and says, basically, I love you, you're my family, I would do anything for you.
There's nobody that I'd rather invest in more than you. You know that? Because you're my family.
I think it just kind of gets you on a very kind of gut, emotional level.